Well, we are the school station, and today parents and students in Greenville County Schools got to see their district's final back-to-school plan. Today's release comes about a month before the first day of school. Fox Carolina's Amber Worthy live this afternoon with more on the details. Hey, Amber.
Hey, Cody. So the school district says the goal is to get those students back into a classroom, physically in a classroom for 5 days, but they want to make sure that if they do that, it is completely safe for every student and teacher that is in the Greenville County School District. Now, they held a Facebook Live 2 hours ago to address the final plan and answer questions live. There were tons of parents tuned into that live video, and so far we know that masks must be worn by second grade and up when social distancing is not possible, and that's 6 feet of physical distance in all directions. Kids won't be transitioning from class to class at the same time like you might know high schoolers to do. They will be staggered schedules as well as their meal schedules as well, and some kids may be eating inside of their classrooms. Now, every student will receive a Chromebook, and this is the students that did not have a Chromebook before this year. Everyone will have one, because depending on the rate of the virus spreading, that will determine how many days they will be in the classroom. They will be split into groups, and that chart details when those groups will be in traditional classrooms and who will be at home. And of course, there's a completely virtual option, and the district understands that there is one major concern for parents, and that is many can't afford any more days of having to monitor their children at home for virtual learning.
What we're telling parents is, and it's not much of a consolation, is as big of a headache and inconvenience and financial difficulty as this is or could be. We don't know what the future looks like, but on days when children must stay home because we think COVID-19, based on health experts, is going to be a real danger. What we're telling parents is our number one goal has to be the safety of students and teachers.
And now their school supply list should be coming out in the next week. Some parents were having some questions about if their school supply list will be different for those who are virtual learning, and those details will be coming out in the next week. And they do understand the possibility of these virtual days put some in a tough spot, but they say that the community is truly coming together to help those parents who are in those situations. And of course, if you have more questions, we have an email address as well as more ways to reach out to the school district to voice any concerns and get your questions answered. Reporting live in Greenville, Amber Worthy for the 4 o'clock news.
All right, Amber, stay safe. Try to stay dry. We'll see you back here in a little while. Also included in the final plans is a quarantine exposure protocol. Students and staff will have to isolate away from school. Parents are required to monitor their children daily for symptoms. Anyone who shows one or more symptoms of COVID-19 should not go to school. Everyone will be subjected to daily temperature checks and health screenings. Outdoor air ventilation rates have been adjusted for maximum air exchange. All domestic water systems have been flushed. Custodians will be equipped with electrostatic sprayers to provide quick and thorough sanitation of large spaces. High-touch areas will be sanitized regularly throughout the day. Desks will be sanitized between students. Hand sanitizer will be provided in all classrooms and throughout all facilities. Restroom soap dispensers will be checked and filled regularly.